Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We start with Ansu Fati, as Barcelona have reportedly pushed back his return to avoid another injury. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then, secondly, talking on some transfer stories, Barcelona have ruled out a possible signing of this Arsenal centre back, Gabriel, and it is due to two reasons. We are going to be discussing on that as well. So, guys, as we get right into it, please endeavor to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Now, out of the Europa League and second in La Liga, Barcelona do not have an awful lot to play for this season. Their primary goal is to qualify for the Champions League, and their competition keeps dropping points. As such, the evident lack of motivation in the squad is understandable. The goals have suddenly dried up, and the defense does not look half as sharp as before. One of the players who could have been very useful in this scenario was Ansu Fati. The Spaniard picked up a long-term hamstring injury against Athletic Club in the Copa del Rey, but was expected to return this week to face Cadiz. Barcelona pushed his return versus Rayo Vallecano this weekend, but it seems their plans have changed again, as Javi Miguel reports that the club are cautious about his return and would be willing to push his comeback back by another week. Fati should be ready to take on RCD Mallorca at the Camp Nou on the 1st of May, but the club will do another assessment on match day and take the final decision accordingly. The teenager is pushing for a return this weekend as he considers himself fully recovered. Barca, on the contrary, are worried about another relapse. His full recovery has been halted twice already, and the club has no intention to rush him. While Fati's participation is not explicitly necessary, it would serve as a huge motivation to the player. He was in great form before this injury, scoring 5 goals in 10 appearances. Fati's return to the pitch will be very, very great to see, but I really do love the way Barcelona are trying to manage the risk, because we're expecting Fati initially against Cadiz, but that did not work out. Against Sociedad, it did not work out. Barcelona are being so cautious about Ansu Fati, and they don't want another relapse. Of course, they are doing this because, from the way we have been performing, and given the fact that we don't have something to compete for because the Europa League was lost, and given the way the team have been performing all this while without Fati, there's no cause of concern, or there's no urgency in bringing Fati very fast. And rather than taking that unnecessary risk, better they should be very cautious, because the season is coming to an end. But no doubt he will play at some point, because tomorrow against Rayo Vallecano, they are saying that he will not play. Maybe against Mallorca at the Camp Nou next week, he might feature that game. So given the fact that the player himself is hoping to get back to the pitch sooner rather than later, it's good to hear, because they're saying that Fati considers himself fully fit and he wants to play. But I understand why the club are doing what they are doing. They need to take things gently, given the fact that we don't have a lot to play for anymore this season. No doubt Fati will come back stronger. Barcelona are being cautious a lot, which is very good, to ensure that when Fati returns to the pitch, he plays for a very long time. Because I myself, as a fan, I feel very sad and very disappointed about how things have gone when it comes to Fati's career so far, how bright his career was looking to be, and then come injury setbacks every single time, which is not good to see. In his young age, having these kind of problems can kill his career, and we hope that coming back to the team will be more of a motivation to the team and the player himself, and he should be there for a long time to keep scoring the goals. And of course, his clinicality in front of goal is second to none. Hopefully he continues in that spirit. Then on to the next story of discussion. In the previous fortnight, one of the many Barcelona transfer news that made headlines was their interest in Arsenal centre-back Gabriel. Xavi seems to be interested in signing a left-footed centre-back with ball-playing prowess, both criteria the Brazilian meet. This is because Barcelona are looking to offload Clement Lenglet and Samuel Umtiti in the summer. The French duo do not have a place in Xavi's plans, and their signing of Andres Christensen further pushes them back in the squad. Since then, though, there have been no updates on the situation until now. While Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang pushed for the move, citing his friendship, it has now been deemed not enough, as Mundo Deportivo claimed that Barcelona have in fact ruled out his signing due to two primary reasons. First, sporting. Despite fitting into the initial bracket of what Xavi wants from his centre-backs, it seems like Barcelona have since declared him to be unfit for the club due to his profile. While the report does not dwell further into the specific reasons, Gabriel has proven to be quite error-prone. The 24-year-old has, statistically speaking, made an error leading to a goal, while making three more, than that have led to shots. There have been several more instances as well, but not quantifiable. Then secondly, economic reasons. For all his faults, Gabriel is just 24 and continues to start week in, week out for Arsenal. He is unquestionably an important piece in Mikel Arteta's puzzle and will not be sold at a discounted price, even if Barcelona decide to pursue him. He has a contract until 2025 and Barcelona will have to shell out a minimum of 40 million euros for his services. And even that amount might end up not enough, at least until Arsenal sign a defender this summer. So with those two reasons, from the economic standpoint of view and from the sporting standpoint of view, Barcelona have cancelled their interest in him. Of course, the rumor have really cooled down, talking about the link that Gabriel have had with Barcelona. So with these two reasons, Barcelona want to back out from that deal and they want to set their eyes elsewhere. Of course, Christensen reportedly close and he will be joining Barcelona at the beginning of next season. Xavi wants a left-footed centre-back. With Lenglet and Umtiti being left-footed, Xavi does not consider them as part of his plans. That's clear, very, very clear. And we are all expecting both French players to leave in the summer, and Barcelona have to bring in their replacement, very good replacements at that. Players who are reliable, players that will make our defense very solid, because we really need to strengthen our defense at the end of the season if we want to compete for titles again. So callers, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavor to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.